Oh, Mescalito, disdain of visions of sound. We are falling angels, a flower of song, of soul, of birth, trying to find our way back to this true Mescaline City. Obsidian Butterfly, do you know the way? That old Mescaline City of the first ancestors, the place we were before we born. Come and touch, we need something to cut with our obsidian wings. Cut the thread to reality. The CITADEL of control is fucked around, and now it's time. They find out the streets all sing. Push, yeah, away. Such, push, yeah, away. Push, yeah, away. Such, push, yeah, away. Open a road for the soul, it's done every day. Let's be our number on, so the spell is be hard to bear. For whenever there was a time with we sleep in the hands. We face the hills with disdain. This is the song of a star. For we are dark stars, cosmic love that refuse to collide. For we sing, with our obsidian right where we are. Butterflies made of fire, but we spread our wings over the sky. Let's touch. Let's touch. Mescalito, the same of visions of sound. I am a falling angel, flow, song of soul. The birds trying to find my work in Mescaline City. Of thorn chain, she was a dahlia made of dew. A secret jasmine green snow. The sky she never knew. Amber goddess whispered to the sea, long before the frost. But the citadel sent a silver blade, and the burning soul was lost. She was cut at the stem, a hope bloom limited, a symphony of nectar, silenced by the herd. No sun to kiss her petals, no wind to hear her sigh. The flowers so forgotten, left beneath the leaden sky. Black spark, silent gentleman, and we are all forming angels. And we are all forming angels. A flare of Obsidian, a flare of Obsidian, a flare of Obsidian, so down to the end. And we are all forming angels. A flare of Obsidian, a flare. The earth is not a grave, it is a mouth that drinks the soul. She tumbled down a 9 dark level, seeking to behold. She fell into the smoking mirror, the black glass of the void, where every broken thing is kept, where nothing is destroyed. In the cold obsidian reflection, the petals turned to stone. She traded jasmine scent for shadow, and she stood there all alone. The mirror didn't break her, taught her how to curse. It opened up the ancient doors that the citadel had shut. Taught us to clean the lips while they put the heart out. Your last hour, worth to stay in lab on lab. Your last hour, lab on your last hour. Jagged edge, jasmine turned to flame. The nearest scatter back to earth, but she didn't have a name. She's glowing from the gloss, but flying thin, with obsidian wings that shimmer with the nearness. So it couldn't bloom, became the weapon of the wild. With eternity's reflection burning deep within her. She is Obsidian Butterfly, the grief that found its sting, the warrior who discovered that a broken heart can sing. Now she dances in the hurricane, the center of the gale. The citadel of control is trembling, its logic start to fail. She isn't seeking mercy, she is seeking the divine, turning every drop of poison into sacramental wine. She cuts the puppet strings with every beat of obsidian wings, while the ghosts of all the broken wounds begin to form a rain. I am pain of everyone. In flower, in song, in death there is soul. The obsidian butterfly has made the spirit hold out the marrow. The dark open your kingdom, the void is your throne. We are all angels of fire, of obsidian, of fire. My heart is a flower. My heart is a flower. Her soul, her soul. The flowers song again, the golden unfolding, the heart beat. Oh yeah, oh why I test get the polka, the flute of the smoking mirror. My blood unclean, see my sock until that's the gas.